Hey Astros fans, welcome to today's edition of Extra Innings, the Astros Fans UK next day recap on Astros ball games. Game 29, Astros 6, Tigers 4. Let's dive into the main talking points from another big win at home with 3 up, 3 down. 3 up. Leading off, Christian Walker, a huge game for him with the bat, once again supplemented by his near impeccable work with the glove at first base. Walker had 2 hits and a walk on the night, first of those hits being massive both literally and figuratively, as with us down 0-2 with 2 on and 2 out in the 6th. Walker just narrowly missed out on a 3-run homer, yet his double did not only get us on the board to halve the deficit, but also left us with runners at second and third. 2 straight games with Walker launching comebacks, and over the last week his bat is really starting to heat up. Up second, Yainer Diaz. Speaking of comebacks, Yainer's night was a roller coaster. After twice striking out brutally awkwardly versus Tigers starting pitcher Reese Olson, Yainer took full advantage of Walker knocking him out of the game in the 6th to drive in Walker and Isaac Paredes as those 2 runners at second and third to turn a 1-run deficit into a 1-run lead with the most critical hit of the ballgame. Yainer would later add another RBI to extend the lead in the 7th, which also proved important. Yainer's home cooking at Dyken Park is proving quite the recipe. Up third, Ryan Gusto. It wasn't looking promising in the first, with Gusto already on 30 pitches, having given up a lead-off homer and 2 runners on base, but Gusto bit down on his proverbial gum shield and dug in to pitch 4 1/3 innings, giving up only 2 runs with 6 strikeouts. It was a really gutsy effort, and significantly, with the next game's starting pitcher as yet still TBA, kept us right in the ball game. Let's break the rules. Up fourth, Isaac Paredes. With 2 hits, 2 walks and a lead extending RBI in the 7th, it was a big night at the plate for him too. Up 5th, Bennett Sousa. With 1 2/3 1-hit innings, like Gusto before him, his impressive contribution to getting us through this game must not be underestimated. Up 6th, Yordan Alvarez. Make that 3 consecutive games with RBIs as the big man added to the lead in the 7th. He's getting there, watch out. Up 7th, Taylor Scott. What a dominant 2-strikeout 7th inning. Still searching for consistency in 2025, but this was Scott at his very best. 3 down. First out, Josh Hader. It's harsh to mention considering he still finished off the 9th without any real drama, but giving up a 2-run homer was still something I'm sure he'll have been annoyed by personally. No other negatives from this one. A few extra points to finish on. Offensive intelligence. For the 2nd straight night, our bats really grew into the game. Having struggled versus Olsen the first 2 times through the order, we adjusted our approach and, after walks from Jose Altuve and Paredes, were able to launch our 6th inning comeback. This is a really, really good sign. 2-out lightning. Nothing better than an offense that knows how to mount rallies and score when at 2 outs, and all 6 of our runs in this game were scored with 2 outs. That's the making of a dangerous offense. And home sweet home. This win made it 9 wins out of our last 11 games at Dyken Park. We've been waiting a long time for it, but we're beating good teams at home. It's imperative we make it a fortress. We improved to 16 and 13, and with the series already in the bag, hand the ball to AJ Blueball making his MLB debut, with Hayden Wesneski being given a rest as we go for the sweep later today. That's it for today's Extra Innings, the next day recap. Let me know your takes on the win in the comments. Make sure you're following at Astros Fans UK on all platforms, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the next edition of Extra Innings. Go Stros!